Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Black Widow. So I guess it's the origin story of Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson. I don't know that much about it. I'm a DC guy, not a Marvel guy, but of course I want to see this. 2 hours and 13 minutes long. I love the double release. Release it in the theater, release it at home. I mean, I just love it. You know, we all complain about COVID and everything that went down with that, but we got some benefits from it. I'm trying to look up what the score of it is. I'm sure it's pretty high because everybody loves these movies. There we go. Black Widow is currently 7.1 and 40,000 people have rated it so far. So nobody's going to watch this review. But of course, a guy from Stranger Things is in this, David Harbour. And so, I don't know. Let me get into it. Check it out. I'm sure everybody's seen it, but maybe you're interested in learning what I thought about it. So, stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, I want to do a quick check-in here. We're watching Black Widow. We're at the 1 hour, 23 minute, and 55 second. 10 seconds ago, it would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would have been pretty awesome. But anyway, I'm surprised I'm checking in this late. To be honest with you, I wasn't even going to check in, but my wife came down and there was a light bulb issue. I had to go fix it or look at it, whatever. And so I paused the movie and I was like, wow, this is pretty far through the movie. And I didn't do a check-in because I don't feel like a lot has happened. I mean, some things have. We got a little background, so you know, we know who the Black Widow is, and this happens. This isn't a, I mean, they give a little bit of her origin, but it's not like an origin story like I had thought. So it's like more present day with a little glimpse into her history. She has a sister. It's interesting, and David Harbour as like a father figure, I'll say that. Rachel Weisz is like the mother figure. And then I didn't realize Florence Pugh was the other girl. And I was like, so she's my favorite character in the entire movie so far. It's like otherwise I don't know how much I'd like it, but I like her character. I thought she was really good. And I thought, when I was watching this, I've never seen this girl before. And, you know, she's pretty good. It's like introducing whoever it is. I got to look it up, and that's why I did right before this. I had no idea. She has been, oops, I didn't mean to add her to my favorite people. But she was in Fighting with My Family, the wrestling movie. She was in that. She was a wrestler in that, in Midsummer, which was a crazy, crazy movie if you've ever seen that one. But I like her in this. I want to say that's one of the biggest bright spots in it all. It's good action and stuff like that, and you know, David Harbour, or however you say his name, he's pretty good too. Here's an interesting piece. Like, we know Black Widow, she doesn't really speak a lot of, she doesn't have the accent, but her whole family does, except for her. So I thought that was interesting. But so far so good. Very female strong, which I like all the other assassin sets are, they're all like females, so that's really cool. I like that. And it's interesting a little bit. I gotta watch it because here's the piece that I'm missing is like they're talking about people we haven't seen. At least I don't think we've seen them in this movie. But we should know who these villains are. And I don't quite connect at all. I didn't read the Marvel comics. So unless it happened in the movies and I see it as it goes, I can't connect all the dots. I'm having a hard time with that. So that's one thing. So, but that's just me. Let me get back to it, see where it goes. We got a little under an hour left, so far so good. We'll see what happens. Stick around. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Black Widow, and I enjoyed it. And I know after my last check-in, and I was saying I'm not sure who the villains are, you just watch the whole movie and you figure it all out. So it wasn't that you had to have pre-knowledge of the comic books in order to understand who they were going after. It was there. I just didn't piece it together. I was falling asleep a little bit in the beginning. Not because of the movie, because of me. So once I figured all that out, it made it much better, and I enjoyed it. Again, Florence Pugh for me is I think the best part of the movie. I'm assuming they'll probably make her a character. And it happens around the times that they're all wanted criminals. the Avengers. So obviously before the Stones and stuff like that. So it's in between there. But you know, a lot of good action. And the other thing I also mentioned through the at the first check-in was not a lot happened. Now there's a lot of action, but there's not, you know what I mean? Like obviously 2 hours and 14 minutes, a lot does happen. But here's the best part about it: it's not like so intricate or, you know, confusing at all. So they kind of keep it simple so that you can get the whole story. So I you know, what I thought again was a negative of the movie, I found to be a positive at the end, because once I figured it out, I thought, man, you know, not a lot's going on. I don't even know who they're going after. What is all this stuff? Now it all makes sense, and probably made sense to you when you were watching it the first time. But you know, there you go. Not, you know, a little disappointed in the lack of cameos, I'll say. But otherwise, I thought it was pretty good. So, that's it. That's all I got. I don't think I have anything else. I didn't write anything down. Probably, I mean, I was going to watch this. 40,000 people have already rated it on IMDb. So, alright, that's it. I wanted to clarify a few things that I had said before. Fun, action, movie, female lead, female power. So, awesome. Alright, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.